So I do a lot of home painting, a lot of automotive, and one of the things that I was used to working in a shop was having a wash station for your HVLP guns. And when you're at home, those wash stations, I can't even imagine how much they are, a couple $1,000s I'm guessing. And so if you're like me, you're always trying to do something on a budget, and you know, I'm always looking for a way to do it well, but not perfect, but not shit either. And so I just got done shooting one side of my truck hood. Maybe that'll appear in a later video, I'm not sure. And I ran out of, so I bought 5 gallons of acetone, which is what I've been using to clean my gun for, I can't remember what I bought it for. I bought it from, I think, Lowe's, and I ran out. And also with certain types of paint, the acetone makes it kind of convert over into like a solid. I noticed it didn't clean the epoxy primer real well out of my gun. So it did do okay on the single stage, but the problem is it evaporates real fast, and it's just not right. What I should be using is gun wash. And so I have a friend who has a source for gun wash, and got me, if we loaded one of their old 55-gallon drums into my truck and got that home. And what was nice about that was it's their used gun wash, but the process that they do is extremely clean, so their used gun wash is like new. You know, they have to have perfectly clean gun wash for what they do. So I have been wanting to buy a drum pump and wasn't sure, but you know, I just wasn't quite sure what to buy. So I bought one on Amazon, and I thought I'd do a quick review. Sorry about the background. I know that some of you hate that, but I thought it was kind of a little bit of context. So let me tilt you guys down and we'll take a look at what I got. Alright, so it's called Lumax, and I got it off of the Big A online. Part number is LX1318. And I already had this open and then realized I should do a video on it. So one of the first things I noticed is it does pump. It says it supposedly pumps thinners, so this should be good for my 55-gallon drum. I haven't had this all out, so here's the suction tube, and this attaches to the end that you get your liquid out of. The pump itself is metal. We've got some kind of screen and a collar there, and that looks to be about it as far as the box. Yeah. So, and then the instructions are pretty simple. I'm going to look at them real quick just in case I missed something. So basically, this goes on the bottom of the pump, right? Oh, there's a, yeah, you know, takes someone with brains. So, I don't know how many of you have put one of these together before, but basically, you screw these pieces together. I'm actually going to use Teflon tape, and then this goes on here. No, this goes on here, and this goes into the pump head. And I think you guys can see all that. Then there's a little filter that goes on the end. And the handle. And so once this is on the drum, we'll go ahead and we'll go test it out. See you guys in a bit. What's up here?
You're gonna talk about it?
Huh?
You're gonna talk about it?
Yeah, because it's installed. That doesn't look look right. Is that, am I centered in the picture? No. Alright guys, so here it is installed on the tank, or on the drum. I was a little bit worried about the bung not fitting, but it actually is the right threads. So one of the things I noticed is it's not liquid tight. It tends to run down the shaft here, and obviously it's super flammable, and we had some neighbors that just had their shop burned down, so I'm extra vigilant about flammable materials. But this thing, you can loosen it up and turn it however you want. In this particular instance, I tightened it all up after I'd electrician taped this thing to try to cut down on the fumes. So I'll bring you guys in and show you what I'm talking about. So basically it leaks around that fitting right there, and I just wanted to try to cut down on the amount of fumes that come out of this thing. So I just wrapped it with enough electrician's tape to hopefully seal all the fumes in around the bung. Looks like this is already coming off. Anyways, it works great. We'll see how long it lasts. You run it one way to pump it up and one way to pump it out. So, as always, I hope this helps somebody, and I'll talk to you guys later.